worse if it collapses. I mean, look how fucking tall this thing is. Never before has cargo completed such a task, except the skyscraper. I attempted the
Oh,
skyscraper.
yes.
That
I remember
bitch needed
this.
to fall.
I
I blew out
remember.
all the support struts. I blew up.
Uh-huh.
Up. Oh. It started to fall a little bit. I'm like, please?
Then it didn't do it, did it?
It's losing a few blocks, but it's not the whole thing. You can actually climb this goddamn thing. I'm gonna climb it right now. I'll probably fall off and die. Very precarious up in here. Oh boy. Whoa, I'm way up here, brother. Like, I can see for miles. Every direction. Wow. I don't think this bitch is gonna fall down if I destroyed it. It's so high up.
Hmm.
I can't see our house this far out, but I wish I could. Hell, they made it so high up that they put birds' nests up in here.
Ah!
The only thing it's missing now is shit. Birds shit all over everything.
Just everywhere. It's all over everything!
Well, Tower, you were fun while you lasted. We must destroy you now to see if it works. Hell, even if it does collapse, I'm gonna have to run pretty fucking fast to get away from it.
Right. I miss when wearing armor was actually, like, cool you for some weird reason.
Yeah, they removed that effect.
Yeah, I know.
Not sure why.
I don't get it either.
It is losing chunks of it, but only at the bottom half, not the entire fucking thing.
Hmm.
Wait, it's falling! Holy fuck! It worked!
Glorious.
The whole fucking thing's coming down. Wow. Well, wait, it stopped. It got about halfway done, and it's like, yeah, I'm stopping right here. There's still one block, one tiny ass block holding it up still. My god. Fucking tree out of here. What do they say, iron? Holy shit, there's like 2,000 rebar frames of it out here.
Huh?
We'll be here for an hour digging this shit up.
I was gonna say, you'll never get it all.
And it spread it everywhere, like I can't even pick it all up because it's half across the floor.
Hmm.
Oh, now it goes the rest of it. The ladder was the only thing holding it up.
Well, there you go. Super powerful ladder, by the way.
It was holding a whole fucking chimney top. God, this is beautiful. Watching this shit slowly chunk down. Oh my god! I'm gonna come back with like 10,000 iron and you're gonna be like, well, how the fuck are you carrying that much?
And you go, I don't know!
Oh, I ran out of cloth fragment. How much iron am I sitting on? 58, 22. Jedi, is that you?
Yes.
That grandfather's.
Give that to me! That belongs to me!
The lightning arm's the one I want to try. Get a full-fledged... Whoa! That's a big-ass hole. What is that? Back that shit up. You can get the lightning arm and just zap them. Oh, it's a cave. Wow, they dug straight down. Holy shit. If I fall in here, I'm dead. I can't get out. Actually,
There's some caves
you know
like
what this
that.
is? This looks
What
like
is
a
it?
fucking meteor hole.
Is it a quarry?
It is a quarry hole, but holy shit, it looks like a fucking meteor came in and struck the ground.
Hmm.
Let me make a waypoint here. I want to check that out at some point when I actually have health and not a busted ass leg. God, there's so many sounds happening. I can't tell if it's something coming at me or if it's the game being cruel and just tormenting my soul.
I don't know, man. That's what I wonder every single damn time.
Wait, those are noises. Those are burn victims. Whenever miner's helmet with the light on and you get on the mini bike, it stays on. But your head's always cocked to the
Yeah.
side, so the light just tips to the side. But then you can
Yeah.
also have the mini bike light on. I guess if it's really dark, you could see. Finally made it back. Holy shit.
Welcome back. I'm just kind of sitting out here in the water because it's late and I've kept overheating.
Are you wearing clothing that's warm?
I'm wearing armor and shit.
Armor usually doesn't give insulation stats. It's your clothing.
It's weirdly the armor. Like, for some reason I was overheating just with it on.
Finally get myself a splint.
There you go. I needed one too. Part of the reason why I've been standing out here so patiently, I'm just like, you know, eventually my splint will be gone and then I'll be able to move normally. Won't have to worry as much about randomly snapping my legs in two.
So out of that, I got almost 8,000 iron total.
Not bad.
A little more than enough.
You know what's a new challenge? Play Hell on Earth with 200 ping.
No.
Did I?
It's so hard.
Did I
Don't
have I have death wishes, but not like that.
Don't put that evil on me.
It's like 1 second later, my shells will either miss or hit something. I'm like, it shouldn't be this hard, but I'm like, oh, I have 200 ping. The crawlers are the death.
Well, they're so fast, they're
Yeah,
probably
man.
just coming at lightning speed.
Oh. The stalkers too. I'm like, oh my goodness, their hitboxes are so small, and now they're like dodging bullets. I'm like, oh.
Imagine hell on earth at that ping, but they had the mode where their heads get smaller if you can't kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks. Well, this server is all the way in the UK, so.
I choose life.
For Yuri. There's an enemy outside.
My life for Yuri.
Enemy's hitting my spine.
My life for ire.
My life for ire. Intaro Adur. It's oddly bright outside.
It just turned 9, it'll be a while.
I understand.
This map is called Ice World, but these ice look like stone.
Oh.
How about that?
It just looks like an arena map with like ice cubes and walls that are stone. You couldn't even get the right texture of ice.
I mean, usually they just use a transparent shader on it.
I know, right? Or snow. Call it Snow World or something. Don't call it Ice World.
Yeah.
If you made this, called it snow, I believe it a little bit more. But this is stone.
Jedi,
It's
don't
not
you bring
ice.
logic into this shit.
That tower is going to good use right now. I'm upgrading the floors even more. It's not pretty in here, but I don't care. I'm making gas barrels. I don't know the purpose they're going to serve, but I'm making them. We can blow them up later, I guess. Have one hell of a party.
It's like, this is gonna be one hell of a party! Devil May Cry. They go, man, somebody fed Annie. By the end of this video, she's already 3-0. And somebody goes, nuh-uh, she didn't even kill Daisy. Fucking Nami stole it. I'm like, are you fucking serious? But get it? Because she gets dragged away by the water. So it must
Yeah,
be
it had to
Nami.
be Nami's wave in reverse. It pulls you inwards towards her,
Yeah.
not away from her.
Okay, so she gets dragged away by the water, and her name's Daisy. Ivern's domain is the jungle, which consists of a river.
That goes through him.
Yeah, no, it's a river, which could be the same river that Daisy drowned in. Maybe Daisy, Annie's Daisy, is the Daisy that Ivern summons.
So he calls when he faces Annie mid, and he
Oh
calls
my
in
God.
Daisy. He's calling in her best friend so that she's distracted, and it allows him to kill her because he can't bring himself to have the heart to kill her.
That's some seriously meta shit.
I think that's how it should go down.
I believe it.
I see you.
Hey Jedi, you seen the
You shooting me? 'Cause you
I
missed.
tried to shoot you, but I
missed.
shot somewhere around your foot. That's okay, I can remedy that.
You guy dying of thirst. Someone is.
I like how I literally just scoped in on your face and you just stared me down the whole time.
Hey, does this hurt?
What?
Ow! I wanted to step on it and see if it hurt, and I took out a piece of sand.
Does what hurt?
See if you can put this back. You got a thing of dirt or something to put in here? There's a body over there.
No.
Okay.
Let me see what I can do. Ah!
I break your leg?
Damn it!
Maybe Lulu saved Daisy.
The fuck did you... Oh, there you go. Damn it!
Ah! What? You killed me! That's my first death in forever. I didn't want to fucking die. Because now my record is tarnished.
Now I'm gonna teabag your corpse.
The
Where you
record
at?
is if you can survive like a straight 250 days, you get an achievement. I was going for
Jesus
it.
Christ!
Yeah.
Ow!
It's on the achievement list. I almost got it, and you fucking blew me away.
All this has been like, what, a month? And it's only been 31 days?
Yeah.
There's no way you would have breached 250. Fuck, they would have updated before you would have...
I don't care. I was going for it. You just blew me away.
Would it make you feel better if I killed you again and then you were even further away from it?
No, because now my stamina
Because I could
is going
snipe
down.
you right here and
My
I can
stamina
just...
keeps going down, so
Here we
fucking
go.
stop. Stop it! Need my shit. Let me get my shit and run.
I was intentionally aiming way wide of you.
Because now I've lost 10 health that I won't get back by eating soups for 2 years.
Guys, I want to tell you this story that I found on YouTube. It's by a comedian, so I'm going to try and tell it how he told it. Okay, so this one happened in high school. There was a kid there that his dad was a teacher, and his dad's name was Mr. or rather they knew him as Mr. McNamara, and Mr. McNamara was an asshole. And one weekend, Mr. McNamara and his wife decided that they were going to go out of town, which you should never do if you're an asshole. And so the son, Jake McNamara, decided that he was going to throw a party in their house. And me and everybody collectively in the neighborhood decided we were going to show up and wreck their house. And so the weekend rolls around, I show up at the party, everybody I've ever known is there. And like, there's all kinds of crazy shit going on. I go downstairs, they've got a pool table, and I watch somebody takes a running start and like throws their body onto the pool table, breaks it in half. Somebody else figured out which room was Mr. McNamara's and went in and took a shit on his computer. And so, you know, I'm downstairs. I've got a red cup. You've seen the movies. I've got my red cup. I'm starting to black out. And when someone says something, police, and in a profound moment of word recognition, I go, fuck the police. And other people catch on. They're like, yeah, fuck the police. Just a bunch of like weirdly young white teenagers. Just fuck the police. And it turns out the reason that it had been something police is because the police were there. And so someone from the Chicago Police Department comes downstairs to find something approaching 100 white drunk toddlers shouting, fuck the police, in his face. And for a moment, he was almost impressed. And he looked out over this crowd and he leaned over to his walkie-talkie and he said, get the paddy wagon. And one of my buddies, John, he's a dad now. This guy's a dad now. He you know, he's got to take care of a kid. He picks up a 40 and he smashed that shit on the ground. He goes, scatter! We all fucking split in every which direction. It was like Ratatouille when the fucking humans come in and the rats all go in different directions. We were going in every which direction. I ended up in the laundry room. I crawled up on the washing machine. Crawled out. There was a window there. I crawled out through the window. I ended up in the backyard. There was a chain link fence, and I went, I've never crawled a chain link fence that high. And then I woke up at home. So Monday rolls around, and I go to school because that's what we did in the day. We went to school, and Jake McNamara walks up to me. And he goes, "Hey, were you at my party this weekend?" And I go, "No." You know, like a liar. And he goes, things got really out of hand. Somebody broke the pool table. Somebody took a shit on my dad's computer. But the worst part is, somebody stole some antique photos of my grandmother, and my parents are really freaking out about it. And I had a thought. I had a thought that only blackout drunks and Steve Urkel can have. I had the thought, did I do that? And I thought, no, I wouldn't have done that. Until 2 years later, relax. I was hanging out with a friend, Alex. We had known him in high school. He was still 2 years younger than us, so we would have graduated, but he was still in high school. And we're playing video games, and he looks over at me and he goes, Hey, I want to show you something. I go, okay. And he takes me to his bedroom, which, but he takes me to his bedroom, and then he takes me to a side room off of his bedroom, which is always creepy to have. And he opens the door to it, and it's this tiny little room covered wall to wall with antique photos that he had stolen from parties over the years. I looked at him and I said, why? Why do you do this? And he looked back at me, and in the coldest tone that I've ever heard, he looked and he said, because it's the one thing that you can't replace. That's the story. That's the whole story.
What the fuck is the one thing you can't replace?
The antique photos of your relatives.
Why was he supposed to replace them in the first place?
Because he stole them.